How I did a 8-hour brake booster job on a Prius in 3 hours. First thing you want to do is disconnect your batteries, your electrical battery and your regular battery. Then you want to remove the coolant reservoir. And it's only 2 screws holding down the coolant reservoir. But your wiring harness is in the way, so you're gonna have to remove this 1 screw also here. And those are the 2 screws to your coolant reservoir. And once that's removed, you can lift that up and slide your coolant reservoir right through there and leave it there. Then we're going to remove this bracket here, which has 3 screws, but you only need to remove 2. 1, that one on the side, you just loosen. 2, and then the other one down there, 3, and you just take it off. Then this bracket has to be removed also. It's only 1 screw holding it. You remove that 1 screw, take it up. Then here goes another bracket back here, and it's held down with 2 screws, a 10 millimeter there that the wrench is on, and the other one. Remove those, both of those screws, and remove that bracket. Next thing we're gonna have to do is remove this cowl, this whole wiper assembly situation in the plastic. So you want to remove your wiper blades, all those 3 nuts, and then take your wiper off, which is going to leave your plastic exposed, and then those little 2 clips that I pointed at. Then we're going to remove the wiper motor, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4 screws, and then the plug, and then it slides right out. And then now this plastic thing, we have a bunch of screws on here that we're going to remove. It's like 1, 2, it's like 13 screws altogether. We remove all of those screws, and then we wiggle this out of its housing. And then once this is out, the brake booster is kind of exposed. But then we have this brake fluid reservoir that is blocking. But you see that red line that I just showed? That is going to have to come off later. But the reservoir is held down with the 2 shock screws. So we need that out the way. You see, remove 1, remove 2, took the plug out. And then I just flipped the reservoir up like that. Now the brake booster is fully exposed, and we can hit the screws up. There's only 1, 2, 3 screws on the reservoir holding it. But those plugs you need to take off, and I shoved them down because I need to get to them screws that's on the side. There's 2 screws on the side. You'll use your 10 millimeter wrench to get those off, that one right there. And then there's another one behind it, which is a little harder to get off, but you can get your wrench back there. I did it, so can you. And then there's the that red brake line that's just in our face, that red thing. There's a bracket on there. So after you remove that, there's a bracket screw on the side that also has to be removed. When you remove your hose, get ready to plug it because your brake fluid is going to come rushing out, that black hose on that gray thing. And then to take it off is just this guide here. You're going to have to slide it out with a little force. Don't be scared. It's not locked on. It's just a slide guide. You push it and then take it off, and the job is done. And then you replace it the exact same way you took it off.